Hello parents, we're from Unnati Books and Toys Library, Matunga, Mumbai, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to introduce to you an interesting item from our toys collection. The name of this game is Sleeping Queens. It's from the company GameWrite. The age group of this game is 8 years and above, and it is a 2 to 5 player game. So as you can see, the contents of this game are 85 game cards of 2 different colors. There are 16 green cards which have to be placed like this in this pattern, face downwards on the table, and the rest are the purple cards. Now there are essentially 5 to 6 different types of cards that you have to keep in mind while playing the game. So, now this is the king card. So the objective of this game is to basically for the player to collect, for the first player, whoever the first player is, if he collects 5 queens and 50 points first, that player wins. So the players have to quickly collect these queens and so that they can win. So the way that they can collect these queens are now firstly, if the player gets a king card and the player plays the queen card at the center of the table in the discard pile, they get to awaken this queen and keep it on their end of the table for themselves. Now, the knight card can be used by a player to steal the opponent's queen. So supposedly I get a knight card and I play it at the center of the table. I can steal the opponent's queen and make it mine so that I can keep it at my side of the table. Now a dragon card is used if supposedly your opponent, now I play a knight card to steal the opponent's queen, but if my opponent puts down a dragon card at the discard pile, he can stop me from stealing the queen and the queen remains by him. Now, secondly, we have a sleeping potion card. The sleeping potion card, if it is played at the center of the table, I can make my opponent's queen go back to sleep. So supposedly my opponent has won this queen and is already there. If I play the sleeping potion card, I can put it back to sleep over here. Now to stop your opponent from doing that, on putting your queen back to sleep, you use the wand card. If I use the wand card at that time, I can stop my player from putting my queen back to sleep and it remains with me. Now we have the jester card. Now basically if I play a jester card down and I pick any other card, if it is a power card, that is if it is a king, knight, a dragon, a wand or a sleeping potion card, I get to keep it to myself. If it is not, if it is a number card like this one, you have to start counting from yourself to the player on your left. So if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on whichever player the number 8 lies, they have to keep the number card for themselves. So these are the basics of the game. So let us play a round so that we get an idea of the game. Every player has to have 5 cards at a time with them, which they obviously do not show and keep it to themselves. But for the sake of this game, I'll put the cards on display so that we get an idea. So now these are my cards and these are my opponent's cards. Now the first and the very obvious step that I can think of is to play the king card, because with the help of this king card I will be able to awaken a queen to keep her to myself. So I play the king card and I awaken the queen and keep it there. Now this queen is worth 5 points. Keep in mind I have to collect 5 queens, but I also have to collect 50 points. So now because I played this, I'll take another card because at a time a player has to have 5 cards. Now my opponent has a knight card. Using the knight card, he can steal my queen. So the opponent plays the knight card, and since I don't have a dragon to defend myself, they get to keep my queen and go away. Now the way to discard these numbers, there are 3 ways. Either you discard 1 card at a time, either you discard, if supposedly I had 2 4s, I could take the 2 4s and simultaneously discard them. And the third way is to form a mathematical equation, which I have over here. So 3 plus 1 forms 4. So like this I can discard all the 3 cards together and I get to pick 3 more cards. Correct? So now over here, since it's my opponent's turn first, so as you can see, they have 2 2s. So they can discard the 2 2s simultaneously and they get to pick 2 new cards. Now over here, if you see, I have a sleeping potion card. The meaning of this card is, if I play this card, I can put my opponent's queen back to sleep. So similarly, there are mainly 6 to 7 power cards that you have to remember the meaning for, and the first person to collect 5 queens worth 50 points wins the game. So we urge you to borrow this game since it helps improve attention and concentration, and it is also a fun game for children of all age group. So please borrow this game on your next visit. You can also check us out on our other social media handles on Instagram and Facebook. You can visit our website at www.unnatilibrary.com. You can also contact us for home delivery. We have franchisees at Mumbai, Pune and Bangalore. You can contact our head branch at Matova, Mumbai for any franchisee related inquiry. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.